Hey, don't you love post-apocalyptic versions of things? Don't you love Fallout-themed post-apocalyptic versions of stuff? Don't you love a Fallout-themed post-apocalyptic world of My Little Pony mods for Hearts of Iron? I mean, I swear, don't click off the video. I swear it's good, I promise. I know it sounds kind of out there. I can see why you think that, possibly, but it's quite something. Also, big thanks to the devs of the mod who gave me early access for it so I could make this video slightly before the release. But yeah, there's a lot of nations to play as. I believe there'll be more added in other areas, but for now, we only have these nations, like the Sunny Shore Coalition, Red Eye. That sounds like a great supervillain name or something. I don't know. Empire and New Mango is great. But today we play as the Ministry of Arcane Sciences, and you know I'm a fan of science, especially arcane science, of course. It's great. I think it's like the smallest country along with these other really small countries. We'll play on historical focuses. Also really like the flag, very Hyrule-esque. Also, if someone makes a Legend of Zelda mod, I will love you forever. But yeah, yes, it's a very good flag. I like it. 10 out of 10. But yeah, we'll start researching stuff. It uses the Fallout research tree noticeably, which I hate. I mean, I love it. It's great. It's gonna be great. We have our magical decisions, the mega spells, stable 49. I like it. Instead of vaults, it's stables. Makes sense if you think about it really hard. It takes a very high IQ to understand why that is, but you know. Also, I guess we probably have some pretty nice generals. Oh wow, I guess we just expected that everybody else had died. Like that was our natural assumption. We thought it was completely uninhabitable, there was no reason to go outside, but then we recovered from, of course, the nuclear apocalypse, I guess, the radioactive stuff. It's done and dealt with, everything's okay now. Now we can go conquering places, that's good. I'm happy we made that realization. I just wish we knew how strong these guys to the south of us were. We just have no intel on them at all. And wow, the first war has already begun. No, the council place, huh? Oh well, not much we can do. We'll liberate them eventually, I'm sure. Okay, well, it looks like one of our scientists has teleported away. That's unfortunate. I don't know why that happened. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, so we found the doctor who teleported away. It intensifies. So either she gets the drop on this guy who found her, or she's completely unprepared. Oh, let's make her completely unprepared. We have to bring justice to this. Yes. Okay, and there's some political tensions too. Some people want us to remain isolationists, and some people want us to claim our rightful place in this world. I think you obviously know what I want. It's the common sense solution is to claim our rightful place, but you know, sometimes I'm just surrounded by idiots. Yeah, of course, yeah. We're also going to open up our markets to get some free bonuses. Now we'll just go completely open for traders for now. We don't really even need our resources. We only have one military factory. Oh, maybe we kind of do. It's fine, we're not even making that many guns anyways, it's okay. Okay, and now we can have new committee offices, which helps our stability, which is terrible. Or we can get new manufactories, which helps our war support, which is terrible. And it doubles the size of our industrial capacity. It doubles the amount of mills we have. So yeah, obviously going that way. I guess now it's kind of bad that I went to free trade, but yeah. We'll just use our free trade and trade with our still 0 civilian factories. It's great. Okay, now we can either please the security department or the investigative committee. We're also going to distribute alcohol. No, we'll launch a propaganda campaign instead because it gives us stability, and that's great. I kind of wish I didn't go into free trade for even more reasons now that political power is kind of useful, but oh well. We'll also have an enjoyable evening instead of a polite evening. Close production. That's a great idea since we don't have any resources since I gave them all away. We could just close production. There's no point in it. Or maybe we probably should just go off of free trade. A large amount of our population has been classified as servants. I have a feeling that this is just, you know, slavery under a different name. Of course it couldn't be, of course not. Our nation would never do that, but I don't know, I'm just kind of getting that feeling, but yeah, we would never do that, of course. And there are a lot of battles going on over here. It's pretty crazy. I'm obviously rooting for New Mango and the Navarro. I like how we have negative 100 relations with everybody. Okay, now let's do the flesh is weak, iron prevails. Oh yes. Also, I like how we have 8 convoys, even though we're a completely landlocked country. Or wait a second. Oh no. Is this a river? I guess there aren't too many rivers. It's not that bad. Okay, and we can keep with only having the best, or we can get more recruitable population in return for worse divisions, which is bad. So we're just gonna go with better stats. A lot of how Hearts of Iron 4 works in battles is you always would prefer better divisions over more divisions almost all of the time, unless you just don't have enough divisions to hold your front line. And at last, we can finally have a nice little talk, end the tensions. The tensions are really bad too. We've been losing -1% weekly stability and war support because of this thing, so it's kind of ruined everything up here, but it should be okay now. I guess we'll increase stability one last time. And nice, we unlocked our glorious leader's focus tree. Horny miracle? Yeah, it's great. It's perfect, so we'll go back to work. The only bad thing I've done so far is go onto free trade. Other than that, everything's been perfect. Going onto free trade was a massive oversight, but like, we're not really producing anything anyways, right? Oh, and I looked at all these modifiers and they hate us because we're unicorn supremacists. You know, take that as you wish. And now that I have enough political power, I could go off of free trade. Or I could get... I don't know. Also, I researched a whole bunch of excavation techs, and now we're doing kind of okay. Considering we only have 1 mill, it's still not that good, but it's better. We're producing more stuff. Oh, and we also now get to send an ultimatum. Haha. Yes, the lightning ultimatum. I like sending ultimatums, especially to countries that have less divisions than us and worse divisions than us. Like, they either surrender or we get to fight a little fun war, we get to have a party, I get to make a little time lapse. It's a win-win situation. Also, I didn't get any event or anything, but considering we have a war goal against them, I think they denied it. Even if they accepted, I still just want to go to war with them, so yeah. Nice, there we go. We could puppet them. I'm just going to annex them. If we have problems, I'll puppet them later. I guess we should probably go off of limited conscription, but I think first, if anything, we really do actually really need to go off of free trade. I know it's been a great meme. I know it's gonna ruin the lore of the playthrough, but yeah, we can't sustain this. Also, I wonder how strong these other guys are. I don't know if I should go after them and get the war goals just yet. The slavers are getting customers from the north. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Oh, they declined our offer at the deal with the slavers. Yeah, oh well, I guess, you know, they're bad anyways. We have to stop them. I guess now we can also get some cores too, which will be nice. Oh, and perfect, we can finally do some industrial expansion. This focus pretty much gives us an industry, because right now we really don't have one. We have 0 civs again and 2 mills, so yeah, we kind of need an industry. Our puppets are decent, but they're not the best. Oh, and we kind of are being the good guys. Yeah, we're freeing the servants, so that's great, yeah. Oh yes, now our glorious leader is doing great things. He's talking to a ragdoll. Only good things happen there. A dream of restoration of a once beautiful country, all good stuff. He approached the doll again, sparks of excitement gleaming in his eyes while he spoke. A nation of old, reborn, just imagine, Mr. Dirty, how beautiful it would be to see the wasted grounds above once more spring with life. Nation ruled by superior unicorn race, yeah. Also in the north, some fun stuff is happening. We have the Unity going after everybody. They were doing a pretty good job fighting a one-on-one war against red-eyed slavers, but now I think they are going to lose. Oh, okay, and that ended. I don't know if we'll be able to take anything. Well, at least we can puppet them. Now that they're puppeted, it will cost less to take everything else. We'll just have the elite divisions, all of our puppets will make all the spam divisions that don't matter. We're already invincible at this point. We're very, very strong. We also now have tanks, not through research, but just through some focus, so. Okay, and this focus requires that the unity does not exist. Well, I don't think we can really cancel them being our subject. I'm pretty sure not. Just annex them. I think it's fair to annex our subject. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, and we moved our capital here for some reason, so now this is a core state, and our original capital is just a colony state, so. Interesting mechanic. We also have 2 tanks. That's great. Yeah, where our army totally isn't extremely overpowered right now. I guess we'll go into Canterlot now. We'll get war goals against all these guys. I'm sure it will be extremely difficult. Extremely difficult, of course. Okay, we're moving our capital up here closer. I believe we're trying to restore it to Canterlot. It's a pretty cool mechanic moving our capital around everywhere, but yeah, I think we need to finish off these nations. I guess not this one that I drew the battle plan on, but the ones up here in the north. Our manpower is terrible because we're trying to occupy all this stuff, but we should be fine. Yeah, we're having some serious issues with manpower, of course, naturally, so I'm going to have to release some places. Okay, and I am going to move my capital here to this like last pit stop before we realize the dream. So we have core states again, yeah. But yeah, now we just need to conquer our final location of South Canterlot. I think that's the end of it. Now it's the last war goal we have, so this should be the final battle before, you know, everything is great. Okay, and there we go. And we're cleansing the final places from, I guess, the radiation, I assume. Yeah, there's like these bad modifiers on these areas. There's a really cool mechanic, honestly, kind of moving around our core territory as we traveled through places. It was just kind of bad because I just puppeted everybody. I probably should have annexed them and then puppeted them once I moved on, but it worked in the end. Nice, now we have a faction. The Axis, yes. And we're Unicornio. We still own our original state. Of course, it's just a colony state now. Oh no, never mind, our puppet just got it. That's good. They're actually not our puppet anymore. They became independent. Which is fine, they're still in our faction. Wait, they left the faction. Oh nice, these guys have declared war on the world along with their friends here. Oh no, and they're actually winning. Oh no, these guys are kind of strong. Okay, this is not good. I think Red Eye Slavers, they're kind of a lost cause. They're at war with way too many people. I'm just gonna retreat. Okay, let's hurry and clean up this area. Oh, they capitulated, and then these guys got this territory, which is now just a buffer state so that we can't invade these guys we're at war with. Oh, never mind. Oh, I really don't understand how we're invading them from a neutral country, but I'm not gonna question it. I see what's going on. Our battle plans, which we already drew, can still work even though we're attacking from a neutral country. So as long as we don't need to give any more orders, we should be fine, but I'm sure we'll need to give more orders. Oh, actually we can give orders to divisions that are already moving through the non-aligned territory. I love this. Okay, it only kind of works though. Well, I guess they don't own this stuff anymore. Okay, we're going to declare on the children of the cathedral who appeared out of nowhere. I don't know, it was kind of creepy. Now we'll go after Stable 2. I'm sure it will be a very hard battle against this one province minor here. These guys are way too entrenched into these positions, so I'm going to do exactly what I did with the crystal caverns and just fall back. There we go. See, great idea. Okay, actually I'm gonna just delete these there. Oh, perfect. That was even easier than I thought. That was perfect. That was how you do it. I feel like interesting stuff's going on. There's some other kind of strong factions in the world. I don't think we've like completely won out. Like these guys have maybe 90 divisions. But yeah, very, very interesting for sure. I'm excited to do more. I'm not sure if I did this right anyways. I don't know, maybe there was another path. We never got to use any of these things. Maybe we could have. But anyway, if you enjoyed, you can check out the mod. Once it's out, of course. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.